2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Norwood Invitational is about to get underway. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the first. That's tidy. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for fourth. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Huh.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
This one is all over it.
Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Setting up miles from the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Time now for the 4th shot. Ooh.
Nicely done. Good chip shot.
Well holed. Let's move on. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Going with a 3-wood here.
I don't think you can measure this putt in feet. It actually has to be measured in time. It's going to take so long to get there.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
So no movement there. The player remains at even par. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That should find the cut stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
That should set up another chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh, that almost went down. And this one is for his par. Nice stroke. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. Going with the 7. Good shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Wonderful shot.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. You know what? You can hit me a 300-yard drive, but I'd prefer to sink one of those every time. What a monster.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Sitting at 1 under the card. And the top 10 is visible from this spot. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 shots off the lead. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This would be a great up and down. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And let's have another look at that one.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
trailing by a couple of strokes now. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. I know it hasn't come up exactly how they imagine in their mind, Rich, but you've got to like that play.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Spot the top 5 on the line here.
It's looking solid.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently in 3rd place.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. We've reached the 8th hole.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Left yourself an opportunity. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
If he holds this, Lydia Ko gets behind and he can potentially get on a roll in this rivalry.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Next up is this 2-shot hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. That was a beauty.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. And with that lovely play, they're now ahead of their rival. It's getting serious, isn't it? Here's Lydia Ko. And choosing the 8-iron here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I got to say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at -4. Tied for second place. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green, and delivered.
I love the aggressive play, especially with being one shot back. This sets up an eagle opportunity.
An eagle putt awaits.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Super shot that. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that lie ain't pretty. She's got lots of work to get out of this bunker.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Going and going and going.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is way out. They could probably use a 9-iron from back here.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This for par.
Nice line. There it is. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's head to the 12th hole. Going with the 7. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot.
puff of wind blowing right to left.
Well, this should affect the ball flight. Right into the water on that one.
This is their 5th shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Here's their 6th shot.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That was a gallant attempt. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at -4 for the round. It's time for a one-shotter. Going with the 8-iron here.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
She's a top quality player, this one. And this putt will take them to 5 under. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Looking good so far.
And with that putt, now at 4 under, heading to the final few holes.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Time to face a par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Needs to make a move soon. Attaboy, good shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Downwind on this shot.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And now 4 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
Wow, that was just striped. Now 4 under par, tied for 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place.
And with only 1 hole left, a must make.
Oh, lovely roll.
A par putt awaits. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Difficult tee shot, water lurking down the left-hand side. Don't hit it where the wild things are.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. That's a high caliber shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. That's definitely left of the green.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. And here we are with their fourth. Only a few shots off the pace.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
He played well today. Let's hold this for a 67. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Such soft hands.
A bogey putt awaits. And that'll bring an end to today's proceedings.
Every week we see players with the lead going down the stretch. Some have it and some don't. Sadly, it appeared this player didn't.
For some reason, the situation got to them, didn't it? And the slim lead they took into the final 9, they just couldn't quite hold on. It's a difficult pill to swallow, but a good finish nonetheless.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Bean knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Luke, please don't get Rich out of his box. Once we do that, we can't put him back in. Although, I will give him that he's done it. He's shown that Tiger can be beaten, but come on. Can it be done today? It's Tiger Woods.
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we?
MMS, let's see Tiger lol cat with tears of joy.
To beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot into the first. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
How close was that to going down? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Four against the wind to stick that one.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
What a shot that was, Rich.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Let's take a look at the current standings.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Oh, come on, sit.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a ripper from long range. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
That's nicely done. Let's catch up with Tony Finau, shall we?
Fourth shot here.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Let's return to live play now. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They've decided to club up.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 4 under.
Checking the scoreboard now, and this player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Rich, the 5th is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
That one should find the surface.
But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
He's got this to pull ahead of Tiger Woods. That could heat this rivalry up a bit.
Oh, my God. And that will take him to 5 under.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Ow! We could see the focus on their face when they were standing over it. Excellent concentration. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it in 2, well, that's a tall order.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
Ooh, that almost went down.
Putting for a par now.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second.
The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely hole.
There are two menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 220 yards.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Big time play, that one, at the right time too.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's currently in 3rd place.
Time to play from the bunker. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Little birdie look in here.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just a 4-footer remaining. Hey, that's a chance.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied and top spot as we head into the back nine.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here at the 10th. Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible.
Heading to the next hole, and this player is currently in a share of the lead with Tony Finau.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Oh, well played.
Love it. Nicely hold for eagle.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. Well, the 12th is certainly one of the stronger holes on the back nine. This par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy cornered to the players, so working the golf ball in there for left to right for your second shot would be the play.
Getting ready to play their third. Are you kidding me?
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt to get to 10 under par.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, wow, Rich, how good was that?
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
He's currently sitting in first place. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, be the right club today. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
You like that, didn't you? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
How close was that to going down? And that should secure the par on this one.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's sitting there just in third place.
Here's Tiger Woods.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either, a par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side, In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well played, mate. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, get in. That's inside the range.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Oh, almost went in. This one's for birdie.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
If my eyes didn't see it, I wouldn't have believed it. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our Zurich Classic in New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered. They took down a fierce rival, and that's a victory they should be proud of, Henny.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.